Orlena is torn over her love for two men, ex-husband Chad and her current husband Brent. While this is painful at one level, do you kind of get off on it on another level? I mean, you got two men that are really vying for your attention and your love. I mean, you're the prize here. You got two great guys that are in a tug of war over you. And I'm curious if you have enough insight to recognize that that can be a little intoxicating.
I guess if you spent one day in my shoes, you would feel otherwise. Because it's far from intoxicating to feel like you have two people's happiness in your hands and you're responsible for that. That is not intoxicating. It's devastating.
Do you have any sense of boundary? You say, I was married here and I got out too quick. I said, here's these annulment papers, buddy. What do you think of that? And he handed them back to you signed. You were running a game and he called you on it and you were shocked. You didn't really want the annulment. What you wanted him to do was wake up.
I said to him, I don't want to not be married to you. I want you to come back. I don't know where you are. Where are you? And Iraq was minimized, completely minimized. It's not that. Everyone makes such a big deal out of it. I'm fine. It was no problem. I went back and forth a million times. Nothing. We'd be having conversations just like this mid-afternoon, and he would fall right asleep.
Okay, but what pushed you over the line? You said that he was, and Chad agrees, that he was treating you horribly at the time. Mm-hmm. What was it that pushed you over the line? What did he do that was so egregious?
I think last time he said that he was going to come out and we were going to work things out and talk about things, and that he had some things he wanted to say to me. And he came out and went four-wheeling with my brother and my dad instead of working things out.
Do you worry that some men are territorial and they want what they can't have?
No.
Are you worried that his interest in you now is that he had you, didn't want you, didn't value you, didn't pay attention to you until somebody else started showing attention to you, somebody else is happy with you, somebody else values you, and so he says, no, wait a minute. No. Now, that validates her in my mind. I want her back. Men do that. Are you concerned that he wants you because he doesn't have you and can't have you, and as soon as he got you back would be four-wheeling with your brother again?
No, I don't. Only because when he came to me sincerely and when he expressed how he felt and just humbled himself and admitted everything, he had no idea that I was even in he knew I was seeing someone, but he had no idea that I was engaged or married. He had no clue. So when he came to me and said, I'm an idiot, I'm desperate, I can't live without you, my life has been, a mess, and I'm sorry, Orlena, and I want things to be different, and I want to make a plan so they can be different. It was then, after he did that, that I said...
And you don't think that conversation is inappropriate for a married woman?
I don't think that I have said anything to Chad that I couldn't say in front of this audience or in front of Brent or in front of God. No, I don't. I haven't said anything to him.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.